Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zach P. Guys, call me Hazardous. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel, and welcome back to another Call of Duty video here on the channel today. And today what I have for you guys is a video response to E. coli Espresso. If you guys don't know him, he's I'd say a pretty big YouTuber. He's got 28,000 subs and he's still climbing up to that awesome 100k goal. And I've recently found him last week, and he made a video talking about how could be a possibility, or it was more like a speculation, discussion, theory video that he made on his channel about how there could be a remastered Call of Duty every single year. And that got my mind thinking. I'm like, that is awesome. So you know what? This is a video response to him. Obviously, we're gonna discuss his points, and then I'm gonna share my own and see how I can incorporate it into his overall theory and what he would like to see. But before we get into that, guys, please drop a like down below, subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. That would mean a lot. And also, I just want to give my friend Happy Trigger Finger a shout out. He actually makes fantastic content, you guys. You should definitely go check him out. He's idling at around 190 subs right now, but I definitely think we can get him up to 200 subs if you guys watch this video. Definitely go check him out. His link is down in the description below. Go give him a subscription, check out some of his videos, tell him hi, tell him I sent you, tell him he makes awesome content, because he really does, and I think you guys will enjoy him. He works really hard, and to be honest, I don't think he's getting the results he deserves, so give him a boost, guys. Give him a boost, please. That would mean a lot to me and him, so definitely go check him out. And with that being said, let's move right into this video. So E. coli Espresso had a theory of an annual remaster of a fan favorite Call of Duty game every single year, more than just Call of Duty 4. You know, it could be World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, or Black Ops 2. I don't think Ghost would be included, or Advanced Warfare, because those are already on newer Call of Duty, or on the next gen consoles, or current gen consoles technically. But we would have 5 years of Call of Duty remasters. Now, E. coli's reasons for this would be that recent CODs haven't been performing well, and that's true. Ghost was the first game where, you know, Call of Duty, I think, tanked, and it did horrible. It was just like the Chevy Suburbans and GMC Denali's that were selling like 2006. The sales were just awful, and they were like, what the fuck? So they really needed to rethink their game plan, and I think that's what Call of Duty did after Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, the reason for the remasters, and especially a remaster every single year, is saying he kind of mentioned that the new fans could go to the newer Call of Duties because the newer developers could keep producing these new CODs, but it's also good because with giving these games remasters like World at War, MW2, Black Ops 1, etc., etc., the veteran fans, like the guys who were around playing Call of Duty 4 and World at War first as their first few Call of Duties, they could keep them involved in the Call of Duty franchise, because a lot of people are giving up on the franchise. It's not that Call of Duty is dying. I do not think it is dying. This is really a topic for another video, which I kind of want to get into this summer after my exams, but I don't think Call of Duty is dying. I think it's more that the younger generations who played the older games are now moving on, and it's just newer, younger kids playing the newer games, and that's it. It's just evolving. As HollowPoint said, Call of Duty and its fans are just evolving. That's it. It's nowhere near dying. The supply drop thing is definitely pissing people off, but I don't think that's going to single-handedly kill a Call of Duty for a long time. But anyways, yeah, so the reasons to introduce remasters every single year are that recent CODs haven't performed well. You can keep the veteran fans here by giving them the remastered Call of Duties, and then you can also introduce new fans to the series and franchise by continuing to produce newer Call of Duties like Infinite Warfare and games in the future. Now, the problems with these remasters every single year is that there are only so many wars that the developers can choose from, you know? So I guess that really applies to making future Call of Duties, but we only have 5 remasters we could do, because Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3 wouldn't be included, obviously, since those are so recent. And honestly, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 are pretty new. I mean, maybe not Black Ops 2, but Modern Warfare 3 could be remastered for sure. And then also, E. coli touched on that only so many weapons, and at least from the past and present, could be, you know, taken back into the game. And of course, again, that counts towards Call of Duties that are being developed, but, you know, that also counts for the remasters. Infinity Ward may not choose to bring back all the weapons from Call of Duty 4 in this remaster, and if they do that for Call of Duty 4 and say World at War is remastered next year, or in this case, in Sledgehammer's case, maybe Modern Warfare 3, at least for the new Treyarch game that's coming out 2 years from now, I don't think, if Call of Duty 4 doesn't have all the weapons and multiplayer maps, Call of Duty World at War won't either. It'll be included in supply drops or DLC or something like that. And then, of course, the biggest problem of remastering a Call of Duty every single year is it increases the chances that the developer messes up the older COD feeling with a remaster that doesn't really work, and of course, that is by only bringing back 10 multiplayer maps for COD 4 remastered remastered, excuse me, or only campaign, only multiplayer, or something like that, or just changing the game completely, taking out perks, taking out guns, taking out equipment, things like that. But there are benefits, and I think the benefits is that, you know, you can boost up the pre-order bonuses, because right now, E. coli said that it swindles the player and the consumer, which is true, because the season pass used to be all worth it. You used to save 10 bucks on the DLC, and you used to get everything that was included in DLC for DLC 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the Call of Duty. But now, the season pass isn't worth it at all. In Black Ops 3, it's not worth much. You literally just save $10, and that's it. And, like, that's pointless, because I could care less about the $10. I don't mind paying $60 for DLC either. I want the weapons. I want the new gear in the game. I could care less about the extra 10 bucks for getting the maps. But if, you know, I need to have a chance to get something that I paid for now, not even like a guaranteed thing. It's getting ridiculous. But anyway, the season pass could be used in the remaster for new content if there were any. So that's also another benefit. But that really is kind of my video response to E. coli Espresso's, you know, video on an annual remaster of Call of Duty every single year with the new Call of Duty. To be honest, I think it would be a good idea. I think it would be beneficial for Activision, for the developer of the Call of Duty game, and of course for the developer of the old Call of Duty games, and just beneficial for everyone. Everyone has fun. Activision makes more money. What else could anyone complain about? I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. Have a fantastic day. E. coli Espresso's YouTube channel will also be down in the description. I forgot to tell you guys that. Definitely go check him out too. He's not really in need of a shout out from me necessarily, but he makes really good videos. Probably better than a lot of people's you'll see out there. I mean, there are some people who have 100,000 subscribers, and I much prefer watching E. coli's videos. He's informative. He does a lot of Call of Duty news, but it's not, oh, Infinity Warfare was announced today. He doesn't do that. He's like, Infinite Warfare was announced today, and this affects you in ABCD fashion, and you should be thankful for this because of X, Y, and Z. Like, he outlines the whole thing. He's a fantastic guy, so definitely go check him out. Have a fantastic day, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Adios, amigos.